The fog-laden streets of late 1800s London are a breeding ground for fear as we follow Jack the Ripper, an unidentified serial killer whose sadistic crimes shock the nation. It's a dark and foggy night. Two men, in top hats, walk down a dimly lit street, their faces hidden in the shadows. They're followed by a mysterious, dark silhouette. We don't see his face, but he walks with purpose, his long coat billowing behind him like a shroud. He pulls something out of his pocket and flashes it in the moonlight. It's a knife. He has another one in his other hand. He continues to walk with these two women, keeping a safe distance. One of them is wearing a bright red dress. They walk past a lamppost and disappear into the darkness. The next morning, a policeman finds the body of one of the women lying on the ground. There's a puddle nearby filled with a dark red liquid. As he walks closer, we see that the puddle is filled with blood. Red smoke starts coming out of the woman's body in the puddle, swirling around the policeman, engulfing him completely. A headline spins through the air. It reads, "Killer strikes again." No text, just the image of the spinning newspaper. The dark figure from last night is watching the policeman from afar. He seems pleased with how terrified everyone is. As the sun goes down again, crowds of people are gathered together on the street. They're arguing and screaming, throwing their hands up in the air in panic. Two detectives try to calm them down, but they're unsuccessful. The dark figure walks past them unnoticed, blending in with the crowd. We see the face of one of the women who was with the dark figure last night. She's sitting in a chair getting her makeup done by a woman in a Victorian nightgown. She looks directly at the camera. Back on the street, the crowds have dispersed, and the two detectives are inspecting something on the ground. They shine a light on it, and we see it's another bloody puddle. More red smoke rises from it, obscuring the view of the detectives. Two men dressed in all white walk past the smoking puddle without looking at it. They bump into each other and both fall forward onto the ground. We see a series of quick images flashing by. The dark figure standing over a woman's body. A man running through the street, the crowd parting for him. The dark figure holding a knife over his shoulder, walking confidently. The two detectives falling to their knees in defeat. The dark figure is standing over a woman's body again. He leans down and whispers something into her ear. She doesn't respond. He takes out a handkerchief and wipes something off of his sleeve. The fog descends once more and engulfs him completely. As the fog clears slightly, we see the dark figure walking away. He disappears around a corner, and we never see him again. The final shot is of the two detectives standing back to back, their shoulders slumped in defeat. They're silhouetted against a dim gas lamp. The red smoke from the bloody puddle rises between them, forming a ghostly barrier that will never be breached. For the mystery of Jack the Ripper and his identity will forever remain unknown.